Hello there, North Park, Lincoln. This is Coach Stephanie with part one of your mystery shop. I submitted a request via your website on May the 13th at 9:18 a.m. I never received a phone call from your dealership. I do want to show you the line that I used, 210-960-9087. I did leave on for well more than 24 hours. Actually, I just turned the line off just a moment ago, so it was actually on for 3 days, and I never received a phone call from the dealership. I did, in fact, test the line, and the line did work. I left a voicemail message. I actually called and tested the line twice, so I do know that the line did, in fact, work. So we want to be sure that we call the customer in less than 15 minutes. Grab control of the call and use the script so that you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. Keep in mind that most customers who are shopping online are going to purchase within 72 hours of starting to shop online, so timing is truly everything. Once you get off the phone, you want to send a follow-up email within less than 15 minutes of speaking to the customer so that you can continue building rapport and get them information that they may not have written down while you were on the phone. So you want to be sure that once you get off the phone that you send them an email that has an attention-grabbing subject line. You want to thank them for their time on the phone, confirm next steps, and remind them of whatever you agreed to during your phone conversation, which should be a phone follow-up at the very least. Give them a value statement about your dealership that truly sets you apart from the competition, because keep in mind, if they're shopping online, chances are they're looking at multiple dealerships, and you want to make yours stand apart from the competition. Also, you want to be sure that you have a complete signature file, the link to your website, as well as a link to your email address, and the email should be free of spelling and grammatical errors. However, when you are sending the customer an email before you've spoken to them, there's some things I need you to be sure that you include. You did have a great subject line that was clear who it was from and what it's about, but be sure that you give the customer information on the exact vehicle that they inquired on. You want to address availability, and you also want to be sure that you give them positive words or industry information about the vehicle that they chose so that you validate their decision of vehicle. You want to be sure also that you give a value statement about your dealership in your phone call and your email as well, like I said, so that you make yourself stand apart from the competition. Set the expectation that they're going to be getting a future phone call from your dealership. You asked me what method of contact you prefer, email, phone, or text. A lot of customers won't respond to your email. You want to be sure that you reach out and call them. But if you're going to send them an email before you call, set the expectation that they will be receiving a future phone call from the dealership. Like I said, we want to be sure that we have a complete signature file. You have a link back to your email, but there should also be a link back to the website so that the customer can go back to your website if they want to take a look at additional vehicles or additional price quotes, or maybe they want to go back and look at the exact vehicle that they inquired on. Like I said, be sure when you're emailing about the vehicle that you give some type of information on that exact vehicle. It can be a copy of the Carfax, a link to that. It could be a link specifically back to the vehicle. You could mention a couple of features and give a couple of pictures, but we want to be sure to really personalize that email. You only get one chance to make a great first impression, so I want you to be sure that you call and email in less than 15 minutes. Grab control of the call, use that script so that you can schedule an appointment and get them to your dealership. Keep up the hard work and keep practicing. Your secret code for today is timing. Timing, timing, because it's all about timing. Have a great day.